Hey everyone. Um, going to start today by talking about 5 ways to give your social media a little boost this holiday. And before everyone gets on here, I wanted to just remind everyone that I decided to change my video blogs over to the live feature on my Facebook group. So that you can watch it live, but then you can also go over to my blog later this evening and watch it, as well as watch it in the group. It'll stay in here once it's posted. So when I do that, I have to have my phone out too so I can see comments, but feel free to comment if you have any questions as we go along. I think this is a great time of year to start, if you haven't already started, to really start thinking about your social media accounts and the holidays and how that can really help propel your sales, get more clients, get more customers, whether you're online or whether you're brick and mortar. So let's jump right into these 5 ways that I feel like could be just a quick boost this holiday season. So one of the first one is to really get your platform ready for the holidays. When somebody comes to your social media site, or if you start, putting posts out there on your newsfeed, you want to make sure that people realize that they need to check in with you because you are having sales, you are having things going on with your social media sites, and so you want to make sure that's happening, and the only way they're going to know is if you put information out there. So you want to make sure that you are using that holiday theme. You're putting out your products and services, either using your cover photos or creating your only social media deals. And you also want to make sure that you can use social media to promote specific deals only to your social media fans, and this could be holiday, especially with the products and services with the holiday. So I want to make sure everyone can see this because on my phone it's sticking to one slide there. So hopefully you are seeing this. So if somebody is listening and wants to tell me if you can't see it, let me know. So I won't know until we're done here. So that's the hard part about having to have 2 devices here to see the comments. I always like to use social media platforms to announce holiday hours. This is probably the one thing that I don't see people doing enough, and I'm always checking the page. Okay, are they still open? Have they extended their hours for Christmas? Are they closed today because of a holiday? So making sure you announce those hours and pin that to the top. You can pin on Twitter, you can pin on Facebook. So making sure you're doing that is an important piece to your, just updating your platform for the holidays. You want to also, you can use social media to show the behind the scenes of your holiday. So it's really great as people are starting to decorate and they show photos. Those things are doing really well when we get on social media and see that. So if you have Christmas parties, make sure that you're taking pictures and you're talking about it. If they're Christmas parties to the public, you want to make sure you're using social media to push that out. I always give people a benefit of the doubt if they start posting Christmas stuff early, because I think they need to post Christmas events a little bit earlier than a summer event, because people's Decembers tend to fill up a lot quicker than they do, in the summer months. So making sure you have all that information announced early is important. Another part of staying on top of social media is making sure you're sharing community events, that are related to the holiday season. Also maybe you're related to your business, but also using the ability to make sure you're scheduling posts. That is something easy you can do so you don't miss out on posting, miss out on reminding somebody about hours, reminding somebody about a special event. Is go ahead and post that and schedule that out to go at a certain time and date, so then you don't have to worry about it. And by doing it now, it's done for the entire season. And something that I'm encouraging this year, because video is doing so fantastic, is actually recording a holiday greeting via video. And when you do that, yes, it's going to be super short, which is great because we can use it in all of their different social media platforms, as well as on email marketing, on, you know, our website, and it can really be geared towards, you know, this holiday season. And so people know it's relevant, they know you're out there. And that's just another way we can get those video views up for Facebook ads down the road. This time of year, we see a lot of people hosting giveaways, which is great this time of year. There's more people on social, more people, you know, looking for those kinds of things. Also, countdowns are fantastic. I have a lot of clients do like 10 days of Christmas, and they give something away every day. And what's really nice is that people know they're doing that because they announce it so far ahead of time that they actually can see the countdown going, you know, and we'll go back to the countdown to make sure they didn't miss a day. So I think that's really a nice thing to get people to come back to your page. An Advent event, just like you know, there are Advent calendars that count down to Christmas, you can kind of host those kinds of things on your own social media platform. And so that's really fun, you know, to get people engaged and involved before, you know, the first of the year and into 2018. And this stuff will help you as you market into 2018. The next tip is all about listening to your customer. I think it's important, you know, you're using social media as a two-way communicator. So listening to conversations, figuring out what people are looking for, and if your business meets that, making sure that you can, you know, kind of meet that solution. So marketing is all about, you know, okay, I have a problem, I want your business to be my solution. So seeing what's out there to do that. Inserting your business where it makes sense is important. So if people are asking for someone to do marketing, then of course I can tag my business in there. Not always just kind of promoting on other people's pages is not efficient, but making where it makes sense is efficient. Monitoring mentions, there's several different ways that you can do this. You know, you can do it, you know, manually through most of the platforms by using the search bar, by using hashtag search, location search, but then you can also use third-party applications that will help you with this searching. So those kinds of things, you know, are important to just kind of listening, and so you can better be ready to help and assist your customers. So if they ask questions, make sure you comment back. If they're messaging you, make sure you're messaging back, because I think that's kind of where Facebook has triggered that percentage of times you message. If you don't have your messenger set up to be automated on Facebook, do that. It's a free setting for everybody, so go in and do that, especially the holidays as you get busier, and you may not be able to go right there and you know, be on top of every message. Big thing we're going to probably all have to do this holiday season is promote our content. Unfortunately, organic reach is really low, and on Facebook is what that should say. It's almost at a zero for what I'm reading. There's algorithms on all platforms, and Instagram and Twitter, and I'm noticing if I put anything date specific out, there's some people that aren't seeing it for days later, especially on Instagram. So that's really hurting us. If there's something you really want to make sure you get out, make sure that you are spending the ad dollars on Facebook. What's really great about Facebook ads is that you can target exactly who you want to work with, and that's what I do on Facebook ads. My ideal customer is who I target. That means that ad will only be seen by them. You can really do it as little as $5 a day. So this is one of those mediums that are really nice that you can do that. You can regulate that. You can pause it. You can adjust your target audience if you're not getting the leads you want out of it. So playing around Facebook ads with social media ads is really important, and probably something you're going to have to spend money on this holiday season. So I hope you budgeted for it. If not, make sure it's in your budget for next year, because I think it's really going to continue to be a key player every year. Big things over the holidays is staying consistent. We get busy with family. We get busy with, you know, selling our products and services. Make sure you don't use the holiday as an excuse to not post and be consistent, because all that consistent you've done all year long to build up a brand, you don't want to lose it at the end of the year. Your customers will take note. What will happen is they'll look at your page. You haven't posted for a couple of weeks. They'll say, okay, are they even open anymore? Because this does happen. People ask me all the time if certain businesses are open because they quit posting on social media. And your sales might not suffer right now. Maybe you'll be okay through the holidays, but marketing is really kind of neat that what you do now is going to affect you in about 3 months. So make sure you're consistently marketing now. So in 3 months from now, when things aren't, you know, high because of the holiday, you're still able to sell your products and services. And there's really no excuse not to, because you can schedule. Every platform you can schedule. Facebook has its own platform, but you can use a platform like Hootsuite and schedule up to 3 other platforms for free. So you could schedule LinkedIn and Twitter and Instagram, all using Hootsuite. And so there's no reason not to be consistent when it comes to social media. So those are my quick 5 tips. I hope that you were able to see this, since mine is not updating on my phone as well as I would have hoped. I'm going to check in one last time for some questions if I have any. You can see this on my blog later, as well as it will be left here up for everybody. So hopefully you got all the information you need to have a successful holiday season. If you have questions on any of this information that's put out here, I'm running a really cool program right now called the Social Media Marketing Made Simple Academy. It's an ongoing academy with about over 20 different trainings, worksheets, checklists that will help you through your social media roadblocks. So we cover every social media platform, including even content marketing and strategy. And so we dig deep with those, with video trainings, with worksheets, with checklists. And the best part is that, you know, when you join, you get a free, or not free, you get an updated training every week in your inbox. So what's really great is that social media changes so quickly that in order to stay on top of it, you really do need to have a weekly update. So depending on what's coming around the bend, I will put out a new social media training or worksheet or checklist every single week. It comes into your inbox, and you can join anytime and get all the library of trainings, plus all the new ones as they come on. So if you have any questions with that, I'll link it underneath here in a comment, and you can go check out the Academy. Thanks for joining me today.